Okay, the Loyalist. You have returned to the Hound Pit's pub to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they have taken Emily. Okay, let's go. Okay, tag. Escaping the flooded district, you have returned to the section of the city where the Hound Pit's pub is located. You start there to pick up the trail of your old allies and find out where they have taken Emily. Let's go. It's jammed.
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream. I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too. I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness. I don't think the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
No more talk. আহারে সবাই কিভাবে মারছে সে আর কথা বলবে না
One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned, thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Threw the mask in the river, left town.
That's what a rational person would do. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Caldwin girl from him, the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage, and only let him out at night.
The criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo, anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do, stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real Caldwin back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me. Before we go, I'm gonna stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out of here with us.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.
Yeah, he's of course right about me. I'm here to fuck you. আর একটু পর পর খালি দেয় সাউন্ড ইফেক্ট চলার পর আন্দাজ সাউন্ড ইফেক্ট লাগাইছে
Another night, another patrol would be good.
এখন এদের কিভাবে ট্যাকেল করা যায় সেটা মেইন ফ্যাক্ট ওইটা এখন করতে হবে
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those are tight. You think Piero Joplin's inside? That crackpot natural philosopher?
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission is in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small-bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Still walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
ওরে বাবা এরা যে মারছে তোমার ওই যে সিসিলিয়ার সাথে কথা বললাম সিসিলিয়া বলল অ্যাডমিরাল হ্যাবলকি অ্যাকচুয়ালি সবাইরে মারছে আর এরা মনে করতেছে আমি নাকি যাওয়ার আগে সবাইরে মাইরা গেছি আর এদের কথা শুনলে আর কি তোমার ইয়ে দেয় কি বলে মিশন হ্যাঁ
I want him alive. What?
ও বেন টাইম কিনছে খেয়াল নাই যে বেন টাইম কিনছে
Yes, sir. The servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small-bore pistol.
না আমি ওর শরীর থেকে যখন বাড়াইছি তখন ওরা দেখছে
Turn this building inside out, and it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Still walkers at all points.
Stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds
আর
a
তুলতে
grudge.
পারবো না জানি এটা তো হয়ে গেছে
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burrows, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to
check
heinous
করি।
crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
Oh fuck আমার ওরা না দেখলেই হচ্ছে Emily's drawing. Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see this and like it. I would like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Cecilia about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others we are leaving tonight for a place called Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily. Oh, no, fuck no. পজিশন মারলে সব পাওয়ার চলে যাচ্ছে।
What?
ড্রয়িংটা কই? কই ড্রয়িংটা আমার সামনে কই? ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ওই এই যে এইটাই। হ্যাঁ, লাইট কিসে? ও আচ্ছা। ও হ্যাঁ, বিসনেস লেভেল স্যার। কি ড্রিঙ্ক? হেলথ এলিক্সিয়ার? ও আচ্ছা, ব্লিঙ্ক। ও ট্রান্সফর্ম কি ট্রান্সভার্সাল না কি বলে জানি তারা, ওটা তো ইউজ করবো। আমি আগে দেখলাম সিসিলিয়া ওইখানে, পাইরো ওয়ার্কশপ বেলকনি এইখানে। দাঁড়া, এখানে একটা ইয়ে আসে, ওই যে টল বইটা আসবে।
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you.
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the home? Corvo, good to see that you still breathe. This city would not be the same if you were not with us.
এই ডায়লগ আমার আগে দিছিল।
Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies. This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us.
Good.
I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there. You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
না, এখন চিন্তা হইতেছে আমি সিসিলিয়ারে আগে বার করব নাকি বার করব না। ওকে লেটস গো, আমরা যাই ব্লুপ্রিন্টটা নিয়ে আসি। আর তিনজন আছে এখানে,
What? Why is no one making rounds over here?
এটা রুমের
This
ভিতরে,
better not be a joke.
দুজন বাইরে। এটা কই যাবে? এটা আচ্ছা এখানে ইয়ে ছিল, স্টাফদের একটা বড় বাঙ্ক ছিল, এটা ছিল লর্ড প্যান্ডেলটন এখানে থাকতো।
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
ওকে, তারা দুজনই বার হয়েছে। ওকে, এখন দুজন এখন হ্যান্ডেল করে ইচ্ছে হবে হবসো। ওই বেটা এখনো লর্ড পেন্ডারটনের রুমি পাহারা দিতেছে।
I better make a pass over here.
Yeah, of course. Okay, যে ব্লুপ্রিন্ট পেয়ে গেছি। ওরেও আনকনশাস করবো, সব কটার আনকনশাস করে ফেলবো। আচ্ছা না, এর সামনে যেতেছে, যদি পারি এর দৌড় নিয়ে 3 তলায় নিয়ে রেখা দেবো, কারণ আমি চাই না কেউ বডি পাক। Okay, let's go.
Too good to be true. Seems the conspiracy tried to use old Piero for their own gain and discard him. But they have dared and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant as myself. Old Sokolov and I will hold up here until we can beat.
Well, I knew it was too good to be true, since that the conspiracy tried to use old Pyro for their own for their own gain and then discard him. But they have erred and delivered to me an ally almost as brilliant as myself. Old Sokolov and I will hold up here until we can blast the ruffians outside and make for the academy. Okay, I need you to make something.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
Oh, it doesn't work this time. আচ্ছা কিছু জিনিস নিয়ে
I'll
যাই।
do what you want, but ask quickly.
ওকে কিছু জিনিস নিয়ে আনি। আমি 10টা রাখতে পারবো ইনসেন্ডিয়ারি বোল্ট, আমার কাছে আছে 3টা। আর কিছু কি নেই? 50 করে যেহেতু 5টা হলে এনাফ। স্লিপিং ডার্ট 3টা, স্লিপিং ডার্ট নেই। সব কেন 7টা নেই না? বুলেট খুঁজে পাওয়া যাবে, ক্রস বোল্ট লাগবে না, ক্রস বোল্ট 17টা আছে। স্প্রিঞ্জার a trap that can be placed on nearly any surface. Grenade. Okay, enough. জিনিস আছে লাগবে না। Yeah, here are the blueprints.
Astonishing! The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Reduce to ashes, burn them pyro, put them all to sleep. Which should I do? তুমি পুরা দিছিলা? দাউদই সেইটা দিছি, আর পুরা কি করমু? Put them all to sleep. আমি তো অলরেডি লুট করে ফেলছি।
As you wish,
মোটামুটি।
Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
Will you do
When
the
this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
হ্যাভলক কি ভিতরে আছে আদৌ? এটাই তো, হ্যাঁ দেখাইতেছে তো এখানে। ও আচ্ছা, এই যে সব রেডি। আমার এই
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
হ্যাভলক হচ্ছে অপশন, ফাইন্ড হ্যাভলক অর সাম টু হিজ প্লেন। হ্যাভলক হ্যাঁ থাকবে না, বাট এই দেখো আমি বলি এটা অপশনাল। ক্যালিস্টা হচ্ছে মেইন। দেখি ক্যালিস্টার সাথে কথা বললে আসি নাকি। আগে অপশন করে ওকে। ক্যালিস্টা থাকবে তো পরে। ওকে ক্যালিস্টা থাকলে হ্যাভলক মিসতে না, ব্লিঙ্ক মারলে পড়ে না। General notice. Be on watch for the members of the conspiracy. Some are still at large. If discovered, they are to be killed on sight. Move the bodies into the canal, but they are not to be otherwise tampered with. Piero Joplin missing. Interrogate then execute. Anton Sokolov missing. Interrogate then execute. Lydia Brooklyn found dead. Wallace Higgins found dead. Corvo Attano believed dead, assumed missing, kill on sight. Samuel Beechworth missing, kill on sight. The woman in the tower is Callista Carnow and a victim of circumstances, merely in the wrong place at the wrong time. Do not disturb her, but do not allow her to leave the premises. She is under my protection. Lord Regent Havelock. বললাম না, রিজেন্ট হইতেছে যে তোমার মানে কি বলে ভারপ্রাপ্ত, এটাই। আচ্ছা দাদা, সে হয়ে গেছে, এখন কে আছে? এখন তো সিরিয়ালে কেউ নাই। আচ্ছা দেখি, দাঁড়াও একটা মিনিট, তুমি আমার আগে আগে বলে দিতেছো। ওইখানে আমি তোমার ইয়ে কি বলে ক্যালিস্টার সাথে, ও আচ্ছা 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 ক্যালিস্টা, হ্যাঁ ক্যালিস্টা তো সুইচ উপরে বসে আছে। শি ইজ আন্ডার মাই প্রোটেকশন, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ। না, হ্যাভলকের মানুষ না, আমি তোমাদের বলি ইয়ে ওই যে ওই টাওয়ারে যে একটা মহিলা, ওর নামটা ভুলে গেলাম, কার সাথে ক্যালিস্টা এই দেখো ক্যালিস্টা এই। আর ওই যে ওইখানে যখন মিশন শুরু হওয়ার সময় যে একটা মহিলার সাথে কথা বল, এরকম কি দিয়ে, হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, ও বললো যে ক্যালিস্টা যখন সবাই মারে, ক্যালিস্টারে মারতে গেছে, তখন ক্যালিস্টা বলছে যে তুমি ইয়ে করো, মানে আমার এক আঙ্কেল তোমার কাছে মানে ঋণ, তুমি তার কাছে ঋণী, আঙ্কেলের কাছে তুমি ঋণী হ্যাভলক, তখন তুমি কী করবো, আমার মারবা নাকি তার জীবনের বদলে আমার জীবন ছাড়বা? তখন আর কি তারা সাইডা দিচ্ছে আর কি। Okay, Captain Manning, we have tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pit's pub. Search the premises for the natural philosopher Pyro Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all the materials related to the enhanced arc pylon. Enhanced arc pylon they have been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you are certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me along with his paper and recording. They may be two of the greatest mind of our age, but they are also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I am keeping Empress Emily Colwyn with me at the lighthouse on King Sparrow Island until we are certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirator have been properly dealt with. Lord Regent Havelock. আচ্ছা, আমি যে যখন তোমার লর্ড রিজেন্ট ইয়েরে ফালাই কি বলে ওই যে স্পাই মাস্টার যেটা, ওইটারে যে মারি, মানে তার যে আসল কাহিনী প্রকাশ করে দিই, ঠিক আছে? ওইটা যখন প্রকাশ করলাম তখন তো সবাই তো শুনছে, পুরো শহরবাসী শুনছে যে সেই মারছে ইয়ে রে তোমার জেসমিন কলডউইন রে। তাইলে এখন আর আমার পিছনে কেন তারা দৌড়ায় নেওয়া হইতেছে সবাই রে? এখন আমার পিছনে দৌড়ায় নেওয়া হইতেছে কেন? সবাই এখনো বিশ্বাস করতেছে কেন আমি ইয়েতে মারছি, এমপ্রেসে মারছি? হুম ওকে, দেখি ক্যালিস্টার সাথে কথা বলে। ক্যালিস্টা,
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe. All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the watch won't see him.
Callista, fear not. I believe there is still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I will be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in the Emily's tower, and I will make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is gonna need you when this is over.
Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect.
Okay.
Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could.
Okay, Samuel আসতেছে। তো এখানে কেন? এদিকে ঘাটে আসো না কেন? বুঝলাম না। Okay, hope so. The loyalists. Oh, fuck.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do?
Going to King Sparrow Island. That's where they have taken Emily.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Let's go. Oh. Sheesh. Nice.